Action like shit. All right, Miss Girl, I'm back. We back. Just like I said, how you already know, it's me, your girl P, and it wouldn't be Mercury retrograde if this is my second time recording this episode. But anyhow, we're gonna get into it. First segment, piece for pieces. I have my Megan Thee Stallion Eau de Parfum. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a super cute bottle. It smells delicious. I really think this is the scent that she had on when I met her last summer, but I cannot confirm or deny. But cause she just smelled like warm and like silky and like cinnamony, vanilla, musky, kind of like coconut milk, kind of like honey. Girl, I can't explain it, but like this gives that. It smells rich, bitch. It smells expensive. Super cute bottle. It looks like a little flame, AV. I do wish it was etched. Like, you know, people be writing on glass bottles with the little thing that look like a nail drill. I do wish it said Hot Girl Summer on there, though. I do wish that. But it say Megan Thee Stallion, super cute. I'll show y'all the accessories at another time, but it comes with like a bag and all the things and a stand and all the things. And me showing you that, I also should show you my other perfume that I made. My friend took me to this class at this place called Love and Make, and you can make like candles or perfume or cologne, whatever the case may be. And we went and we made, you know, some smell goods. And so I made, what I am calling Splash Waterfalls by Planet P Productions. And this smells exactly like a tropical mermaid, white sand, turquoise water, seashells in your hair, French tip, net skirt, dreads flying in the wind. Like, this just, like, it gives, like, Fiji vacation. This smells exactly like a tropical beach getaway. Like, I can't explain it. It has a very, do y'all remember that green and blue perfume from MAC? This is what it's giving. It's giving very, like, water, very like, I don't even know what to say. Well, I can't say water like this pussy. That's funny. But this smells so good. But yes, I call it Splash Waterfalls because I just feel like this just makes me want to lay by a waterfall. Like, you know what I'm saying? This week's question that need answers is, do you romanticize your life? Because you deserve it. You should. You should do it a lot more. I'm not saying be delusional and start making up truths. I'm not saying that. But girl, I was just thinking back to that Taurus season that I had. It was just like Uranus and Gemini was just giving me all the vibes. It was taking me through there in the best way. Like, I just feel like you deserve to make things just little cutesy, little fun things because you can and you deserve that. Like I said, don't get swept up in delusion and be making up half truths. I never said do that. But fall in love with every person that you like or talk to, or like, you know what I'm saying, make every date and every event just the biggest. Like, am I the only person that do that? I don't know, but I digress. What pissed me off today, girl, last week we had a different ballet teacher and I was just like, hang it up, get me the fuck out of here. I hate it. My other ballet teacher was like sick, so she was out, so we had a different lady. And as I get older, like I said, girl, it just be certain things that show up in my life and I be like, yeah, you 100% are on that spectrum, honey. Because I'm a person who thrives off of routine and repetition. Love that. Routine, repetition, same thing. Love that down. So the thing that I love about my ballet teacher is she is like that. We have the same warm-up. We have the same, like, the class builds the same way every week. We'll add on a skill or we'll change a thing from one level to a new level to enhance the skill kind of thing. But we basically are running through the same stuff. And that lady came in there and got taken out the side of her neck. And I said, oh, hell no, get me the fuck out of here. I'm ready to go. But yeah, that's what pissed me off this week was I ain't like ballet class. This is bar for bar. Obviously going to be a YB song because Young Boy dropped the other day. More Leaks 2. Very similar to More Leaks 1. A lot of throwaway songs. No shade because I love Young Boy. But that on a jet, top. $1 million going in on the jet. When the land gotta put it in the bag. I'm here to say I'm rich. I done walked out the cell on the man. That song cranks so bad. Also, honorable mention, Nobody remix with Mona Leo. Because as a fellow Gonna Get You GWORL, let me just tell you, I've never heard nobody talk about that in a song before. I've never heard nobody really talk about that, period. Like, I be asking people, do you know what Gonna Get You people is? And they never even heard of that. And never heard of it. Like, you know, don't even know who we are. But y'all know Gullah Gullah Island, though. Exactly. You didn't even know that was a real culture of people. That's a real subset of Caribbean people. You didn't even know that. But yes, I am a fellow Gonna Get You GWORL. My family is from King Street, South Carolina. That is one of the areas where, you know, the Gullah people settled over time. Yeah, so shout out to my Geechies. We love us some rice down. But yes, what one of y'all said? Well, I was mad. Do they want to beat me? Showing my ass up in the cheeky. He's in the cash. He must want to eat me. After he done, he gonna ready like Keefly. Sweet like honey, this cookie the bee's knees. He wanna know if I love him like Kiki. Hoes couldn't do it. I gave him the Chi-Chi. Leo the bat. My bitch gonna Geechie. I bet the pimp says they can't take me. Show these bitches how it's done. Go ask around. I'm hard on a hoe. Nigga can't get a piece of gum. I'll make a nigga kick a bucket. Leo treat a nigga like he chum. Robert Yeagerman James to get it. Bitch, I been #1. As a fella gonna GEECHIE girl, when she said Leo the bat, my bitch gonna GEECHIE, I said yes, because I am. So yeah, shout out to the GEECHIEs, like I said. Shout out to Trum. That's what I really like her. I really do like her. I heard that song before without Mona Leo on it. I was like, oh, this beat and this sample is hard as fuck. But then Mona Leo just came and just put the icing on it like it needed to. Speaking of Mona Leo, also another honorable mention bar for bar, girl, Everything Pinka. How did I not talk about that when I talked about the Summer Walker show? Because she definitely did when she opened up for Summer Walker. Just got my clothes from the cleaners. I'm creased up. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, so shout out to my girl Leo. This week's Conscious Con, very short, very sweet. I just feel like y'all don't feel the tides changing. Y'all don't feel the shift of the dynamic of the things that are normal to us. Because I feel it, bitch. And don't lie and say you don't, because you know you do. You've been hearing that little voice. You keep seeing that same message. You keep seeing that. What? You know something is about to change and it's due for upgrade. And you trying to act like you scared. Because you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's this week's Conscious Con. All right, that's the final segment. Hashtag I cannot make this shit up. Like I said, we are Mercury retrograde. And like I said, I recorded this and I pressed record and I saw it fucking recording. So I don't know what happened. I went back to the phone and girl wasn't recording no more. But anyhow, this week on July the 7th, Neptune did go retrograde in Aries. But of course, Neptune is retrograde most of the year. It's one of the slower moving planets. So with the retrograde of Neptune being in the sign of Aries right now, checking on your life's authority and your life's authenticity. Clock it. July 9th, Venus moves into Virgo. So Venus was in Leo and is moving to Virgo. So Leo is, you know, big grandiose gestures, just doing too much, doing the most. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now Venus is a step back, a push back, a zoom out. So we're going from these spectacular, great, grandiose things to it's the small things. It's in the details. It's in the littlest things that you would never even think of that is going to matter, because Venus is very much specifics and of service, and not in a way of exuding your energy and time into things and people who aren't deserving, but being of service so that you can check in and lock in on the authenticity and the authority of your life. So just think about what are the things that you genuinely enjoy, and then what are the things that you do that you think you enjoy, but actually you enjoy the way that they make you feel, or the way that they numb, or the way that they disassociate you, or the way that they, like, you know, that kind of thing. Understand what you're coping with and then what you're genuinely enjoying, because sometimes we can confuse those as people. So that just gives double down on that audit energy we talked about last week, with Cancer season being, you know, the time to have the uncomfortable, vulnerable conversations or approaches to life, the uncomfortable and vulnerable changes to life. But I'd never say be nitpicky. I didn't say that. Because you can be gentle, because like I said, we're in Cancer season, so you should be gentle, you should be kind, you should be sensitive, but you also can upgrade and change and prepare for the unearthing that is on the way, right? On July 12th, Mercury is going to have a Cazimi. So, you know, Cazimi just means in the heart of the sun. Mercury's our communicator, and it is in retrograde right now. So with the Mercury Cazimi, I just feel like that's going to light up lessons that you need to learn and understand from the Mercury retrograde being in the sign of Cancer. So think of home, care, nurture, nature, well-being, all the things. And the slower moving planets are also all in a new sign now. We talked about this many months ago. But so Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter, and Pluto are all in a sign that's either air or fire. So Uranus is in Gemini, Neptune is in Aries, Jupiter is in Leo, and Aquarius is in Pluto, because we're in the age of Aquarius, and that is also retrograde. And so if you look at these things in the sky, they all kind of line up to make like a bowl. Like you can draw like a line through them like that. So people have been calling, like, you know, the bowl or the Barbault basket. Andre Barbault was this man who was an astrologer, and he was French or whatever. And girl, why he predicted COVID? He was talking about, oh, the world gonna shut down in 2020. It's gonna come to an end. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's just gonna be a crisis, all the things. And girl, it was. I love when people like can use astrology and understand the energy of the collective, and not, oh, who am I going to marry? Who should I date? Like, I hate when people use astrology for their relationships. That shit is so annoying, but I digress. So with the slower moving planets all now, you know, shifting and being in a new sign of either fire or air, I just feel like that relates back to many seasons ago, many episodes ago. We talked about this year, 2026, being the year of the fire horse. And I told you, think about a horse and how fast it runs, and the wind, and the air, and all that shit, right? And then imagine if you set that bitch on fire. It's just like you add fire you add air to fire, it just it's a bigger fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? So check in on your life, because all I can say is better boundaries, better pizza, Papa John's, nigga. Like, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you come back, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the things, turn on the bell. You know how we end the show, bitches be mad because they be hating, and bitches be hating because they be mad. Bye, y'all.